I got an offer from Lex. I said this call gonna end if it's not dope. He said homeschool. I thought for a second, then I go, I ain't ever want him. It'll cost you some bread if it's locked, bro. Jeffrey Dahmer. I saw an arm and a leg when I got home. I know he looked like he don't socialize and go inside his shell. But when you quote his lines, all he show is pride. He just can't vocalize it well. Deep down, he's arrogant. Need to be humble. Don't believe this lonely vibe he sells. Lex shook the book me. He hoping I won't provide this L. I keep asking for comp, Lex, and you gave me someone living with a complex. So I gotta leave home beside himself. I keep asking for complex, and you gave me someone living with a complex. So I gotta leave home beside himself. This cheer for the underdog style of his, that's his only tactic to try to win. If you could fuck him up, you look like a bully, and he relies on it. He'd be like, let me guess, you're gonna shoot me? I'm sure you would, I'm not a violent kid. And why you walk in an art form built from a hostile environment? Now cause you pussy, we can't rap about conditions we survived against? That's like walking into a boxing ring, Vaseline on your eyes and chin, gloves on, like, let me guess, you're gonna hit me in and out of consciousness? Well, joke's on you, cause I'm a bitch. I give a fuck. Don't give a fuck if he a nerd, he asked for this. I gotta line him up buying guns while I'm deciding what he dying from. Can't be too loud, only gonna fire once I silence them. There's nothing new, school getting shot by the quiet ones. I only leave your carcass after drawing an imprint. Your body outlined in every bar that I've written. Use chalk before I leave school like Bart in detention. Then skate on home, it's the start of The Simpsons. Bitch, I've been on more missions than your youth group got. They about to view you on the YouTube drop. Got a loose screw, shoot 2 shots. Doop, get a new rooftop. Open the front of home with a bird. It's a cuckoo clock. Found out your wife a teacher. I get at your lover too. I only played for you, but now I gotta be grabbing something new. A clip to filling for a teacher. Good thing I had a substitute. Flatten you. A clip to filling for a teacher. Good thing I had a substitute. Flatten you. When the mag I dump is through, I let it drop out, then pursue what you love. I done had enough of school. Y'all gonna live. You ain't had to go through what we had to go through. Making it to public school before morning announcements start. After gym, you ain't have to wait in line for the water fountain, dog. Making it to public school before morning announcements start. After gym, you ain't have to wait in line for the water fountain, dog. You never wrongfully got in trouble because you sat next to the class clown at all. You never walked to the pencil sharpener to show your outfit off. What is education like? You never walked to the pencil sharpener to show your outfit off. You ain't had the day to throw your cap when you graduate. No parent-teacher conference, because your parents were your teachers, so they ain't ask your grades. Never sat and waited for a test or handed back papers to your classmates. He ain't had to take one and pass it down, but he gonna take one and pass away. Used to doodle in class, I know how to make school pass. Let it kick out the blue, it's a clone of Chun-Li. Get exposed on Front Street, ain't even got a 2-piece, only one swing. Throw a punch clean, he ain't gonna make it back safe, but I got home in 1 piece. You had battles on this platform before I first was getting picked. No matter how much success I saw, I repped this league. I was birthed up into this. Battled Arsenal, the most viewed. My whole third was written just to credit our battle in Lex, cause they worked to get me lit. You don't see you only rose in the rankings here when I was out earning big events. They only called you the best here when I was universally the shit. Our battle followed COVID order scene and quarantine. I mean, they had to get used to home cause the world was getting sick. The nerds. This pathetic whip gimmick works here because we like what you wrote on the page. But ain't no way you could go over to Dre and open the gates. If you stood in front of Smack, you wouldn't know what to say. In front of a crowd of 2,500, you'd uncontrollably shake. You can't represent a league if you ain't around the world upholding its name. Think cause you got the swag of Squidward that we think home is the face. Our battle status ain't in question. It's a target. a trophy to own, stuck to my style, motivated rookies. I showed them the ropes, I float with the goats, killed magic to go to the flows. The new talent rapping in pockets, got them from the clothes that I've sewn. I inspire, rap my culture and the culture so dope. We got Indian battle rappers now. Shit, my genome is the mold. While you, shit, what you do? You, what else? You forever gonna be locally known. All these battles you brag about still ain't drove any growth for someone to wanna rap like you or be on a road that you chose. There ain't another Randy Vincent. You ain't formed any clones. You know how I know this whole roster is crazy? Cause the lights are on and nobody's home. Yo, left. I take a beer bottle you left and break it in half. Smash it on his head till it left his face with a gash. Remind you of Hannibal Lecter's cage when it cracked. Cause war to have a section that's separated by glass. What? This Vatican lover at mass with his dad and his uncle. Don't care if the pastor in front, grab a strap from the buckle. Clapping at the establishment, every Catholic in trouble. When I air out the joint like I'm cracking my knuckles. Whoever fought with Sikh forfeited. Form George Foreman slick. 1-2 jab. Then the third set up the fourth and fifth. Hit his temple, then his midsection. Back and forth with it. Undertaker music. Get your bell rung, then the organs hit. I order hits. Give someone some change to run up whatever they want. Pay them up front to lay you under. So while you talking about Matthew 22, John 3:16, I tell my shooter name a number. Get sprayed. You know how many random verses in my phone to be stored? I'm reading them lines on the screen like, what am I holding these for? So I rebranded them schemes like an insanity plea. Instead of wasting time in a cell, they go in a ward. Even though got sick in a ward, locked in. Got sick in a ward, locked in. Set the perfect match. Spin his head in circles fast. When I bend and curve the grass till every nerve up snap. Twist his neck and heard it crack. So he turned the other cheek, but won't get to turn it back. You said a cuss word in battle rap and got the biggest. That's normal, ain't it? You said a cuss word in battle rap and got the biggest reaction that you heard. Traded repping your faith for shock factor in a verse. How you really feel about the Bible if a battle coming first? How strong your passion for the church? How the masses getting served? I gotta ask them what it's worth. If all it took was some bad language with a verb to take that action with the word. So, you a rat. The way he researches opponents don't make sense. Found out Big K's parents got some Halloween playpen. Told us about some interview Frack did in grade 10. Acted like Verb had a case pending in a state pen. He changed his prayer hands to pointing fingers to the day's end. Sound like he switched pronouns. He went from amen to they, them. What are we talking about? What you reporting? The homie doing life till it's done? Cause he caught a body and he ain't licensed his gun. Bitch, he was quiet so much, you would've thought he had seizures. Cause while he locked up, he was biting his tongue. So let's... Oh my God! Y'all think God built the world in 6 days, dog? Then rested on the 7th? So your God took a day off? He built this world where poverty doesn't ever switch. Killed the slums and helped the rich. Clocked in for only 6 days, then up and left it with nothing getting fixed. Your lazy ass God couldn't just pick up a couple extra shifts. 6 days? I can't relate. My schedule been consistent for a decade at least. Chest day, back day, leg day, repeat. That's what you gotta do. My schedule been consistent for a decade at least. Chest day, back day, leg day, repeat. On Sunday, I drop the health plates and cheat. And you mean to tell me your God got the same amount of rest days as me? There's one God. Tell your fake one, don't speak it in vain. He'll 30 the Holy Trinity in Jesus' name. He even rebuttal better. Don't believe it, he'll aim at the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, all three of them things. You ain't on a religious path. You just grouped into a thinking. Fuse the definition to follow rules and the traditions, not the lifestyle, just stupid superstitions. The words when they're in your favor, not when we're using it against them. I knew this dude who got convicted. They threw him into prison. The cruelty of the system introduced him to religion. Missed his kid spelling bee, but felt like he was doing this shit with him, cause he ain't know about the word until he used it in a sentence. Fuck. That exercise fake if you ain't pressing my weight. What I'm reckon's not safe. I be benching 5 plates. I can jeopardize his ends, make the theft and crime raise at death-defying rates in less than 5 days. So don't get me irate. I connected high pace, hardly dent this guy's face until every side breaks. His body gets identified late, like Free Palestine. He gonna be in an unrecognized state. What you know about Jersey, Philly, New York? You ain't from there, really. I drag him to the East Coast from London City, scatter his brain across the states with a gun that's with me. Then as does the shoe fit, you'll see the chunks in Philly. What you... Head coincide, cause they go together, get beat bloody and laughed at. They'll recover your glad bag. These knuckles are speed punchers, keep ducking and jab. Move a couple and clap back, or 3 of them and that's that. Sober Eminem, when they get cleaned up, it's a rap fast. You said you started battling cause of disaster. Saw pieces of his clips. I just beat the shit out of him on Summer Madness. Can't even see it cause it's cringe. So when he thought of you beating me, should be easily dismissed. Cause in 10 days prep, I 3-0'd the reason you exist. Go for the head. Bro, his left in his dome till he slept. Could put soldiers with post-traumatic stress disorder to rest. Get knocked in the last week. So far back when he woke in his bed, he'll think he gotta tweet the flyer to promote this event. Yo, hold up a sec. Cojay, them conspiracies he's searching got him spinning in a circle about how linear the surface is. Said the globe ain't a globe cause he ain't witnessing the curve in it. Bitching about the firmament. Well, Nicholas Copernicus thinks that you should learn a bit. What? I don't know why he debate the shape or condition that the earth is in, cause if his round doesn't fall flat, it would mean the world to him. Hold up. Yeah. You know what else we do in the States? Talk about how you duck Mike P. He took an extended flight that would have been gamer versus gamer. You couldn't request better height. He was suited up for war, you weren't best dressed to fight. Said your mind wasn't straight, you had a stress test with life. So let's get this right. All you do is play Call of Duty online and you couldn't get your head set with Mike. You know Mike P stands for police? You could have flipped it all 3. Especially because you went to jail for breaking a cop's arm, right? That's where you lost me, because your energy wasn't the same when he betrayed your league and caused grief. Mike was 10 minutes from your yard, you ain't respond, erased all tweets or your story about breaking a cop's arm is in concrete if you were scared of a rapper called police when he was within arm's reach. To get to this upper level, he still need a couple sets for me. If he got through his rounds, that's just a rep he did once successfully. So that effort you put in the gym isn't done effectively if you still struggle heavily, fundamentally with muscle memory. You got newcomer energy. Ain't used to this stage still. Choked your whole career because you ain't built for this playing field. So you trying to write something you could remember. And I'm trying to write some shit that they will.